Carter Weissong. Brian Moreno. Deliso Chinquangua, also known as Dorito Cheetos. Ashley Taylor. Harley waits, and this game is tied. So we will go to overtime with this being a championship game. After the overtime, the score was still tied, so we will now go through what's called a shootout.
This is a game.
So, each team gets 5 kicks. The one with the most goals wins the game. So, after a St. Paul score, Ashley Taylor ties the game again at 3. But St. Paul jumps ahead before Julie Ann Wilson scores. But St. Paul's held on to the lead and won the game. And now it's time for the all-time tournament award. Julie Ann Wilson, Harley Waits, and Ashley Taylor.
Congratulations, Causey, second place.
3, 2, 1.
Awards to Carter Weissong, James Sim, Eddie Carbajal, and Aliso Chinquangua.
Causey.
We're your hosts on this Tuesday, April 4th.
My name is Clay Householder.
And my name is Katy Rice.
Next, give your attention to Zack Munger saying the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Thank you, Zack, and welcome back.
The Lady Tigers soccer team traveled to Satsuma Friday and Saturday to take part in the middle school invitational soccer tournament.
The Lady Tigers easily got past their first round opponent, Satsuma, 10-0.
Hardy Waits led all scores with a 4-goal. Ashley Taylor contributed with a 3-goal hat trick.
Julianne Wilson had a 2-goal brace, and Brianna Grantham finished off the scoring with a shot to the back of the net.
In the second round of the tournament, the Lady Tigers faced a very tough Covenant Christian team.
The Lady Tigers escaped the second round with a 4-0 victory over the Eagles.
Goals were scored by Hardy Waits, Katy Rice, Ashley Taylor, and Julianne Wilson. The Lady Tigers played some of the best soccer of the season and felt confident as they moved into the final game.
On Saturday, the Lady Tigers faced the St. Paul's for the tournament championship. After a regulation play, the score was tied 2-2.
After 2 overtime periods, the Tigers faced off the Saints in a sudden death shootout.
Despite their incredible effort, the Lady Tigers were unable to overcome the Saints and were defeated in the shootout.
Goals were scored during regulation play by Ashley Taylor and Hardy Waits. In the shootout, Ashley Taylor and Julianne Wilson both found the back of the net.
The Lady Tigers had an amazing season. They finished in Mobile County District Champs and second place in the Mobile Invitational Middle School Tournament.
The Causey boys soccer team had an outstanding showing at the Mobile County Invitational Soccer Tournament.
The boys went 4-0 in the tournament and ended the season with an undefeated 13-0 record.
The Tigers were facing a tough 4-game gauntlet to the championship game.
Their first game was a nail-biter, versus Satsuma that featured a beautiful Absalom Quincy header. At full time, the score was tied to 2.
Ralph Tolbert came up huge in the shootout and stopped 3 shots.
In the second game was a skilled and speedy St. Luke's side. It was St. Luke's game of the night. Deliso Chinkwanga hit a beautiful free kick from outside of the 18 and found the back of the net.
Keeper Ralph Tolbert kept another clean sheet. Tigers win 1-0.
Early Saturday morning, the Tigers had an opportunity to avenge their only loss of 2016 against the tactical Savage Bayside.
The first goal came from Deliso from a Carter Wysong assist. Then Carter Wysong knocked in one himself.
Brian Marino scored the third goal and then set up Deliso for the fourth.
Final score, Tigers defeat Bayside 4-3.
The championship game was against St. Paul's.
After a bunch of bangs and bruises, fouls, and yellow cards after numerous Ralph Tolbert saves, the Tigers defeated the St. Paul Saints 2-0 and are the Mobile County Invitational Championship.
Congratulations to the tournament MVP, Carter Wysong, and 3 all-tournament players, Deliso Chinkwanga, James Sim, and Eddie Carvajal.
After the game, Coach Grantham noted, we by far had the toughest road to the championship, but my boys came through and took care of business. I couldn't be prouder.
In baseball news, the Causey boys baseball team had their first playoff game against Hankins today at 3:30. Good luck. Football tryouts are April 27th, 28th, May 1st, and 2nd, from 2:50 to 4:30. Wear your PE uniform.
6th and 7th grade boys interested in trying out for basketball need to see Coach Thornton during your PE period for paperwork. The tryout will be held May 8th through 12th from 2:30 to 5.
Today's lunch will be breaded or grilled chicken patties with filet creamed potatoes, brown gravy, sweet peas, hush puppies, and fresh fruit.
7th graders will begin Aspire testing today. Stay focused and do your best on the test.
This has been Tiger Tales with Katy Rice
and Clay Householder.
Have a
terrific Tuesday. And next up, a word from Mr. Peru.
Here are some tips to help you on the ACT Aspire.
Tip number 1, be on time. Tip number 2, eat a good breakfast.
Tip number 3, sleep well.
Tip number 4, focus on the test. Tip number 5, answer all the questions even if you have to guess.
Tip number 6, take your time.
I hope these tips helped you on your ACT Aspire quiz.
Morning, Causey Middle School. Welcome to another great day of education. The absolute best middle school in the state of Alabama. Causey Middle School students, let me have your attention. I have a few announcements this morning. First of all, let me say great job to our soccer teams. Girls did a great job, come up a little bit short. Couldn't be prouder of you ladies. Had a great year. Boys did a great job, took care of your business, won the championship. Great job. Let me say good luck to our baseball team as you start your playoffs today. Expect you to go out, play hard this afternoon, take care of Hankins. Let's move into the second round. Students, as you know, today we begin our Aspire testing. 7th grade is very important for you to listen carefully. Today we will begin testing. I need you to make sure you give me 110% on the test. Guys, make sure you do not take any electronic devices into the testing session. That is very important. Leave those with your teachers if you need to, but under no circumstances do I need you to take them in there, so make sure you take care of that. 6th and 8th grade, please remember that we are testing on our hallways. I expect it to be totally quiet in the hallway. Your transition will be a little bit different for the rest of this week and as we progress through our testing, so make sure you listen to your teachers about that, and let's make sure we do a good job with our Aspire testing. 7th graders, I talked about it all last week, how important it is to you and your schedule. So make sure you go in there today. Make sure you give me 110%. Do your very best today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and you're done with testing. So come to school, 7th grade. Make sure you're here. Give me 110%. Do it for yourself so your schedule is what you want. Do it for our school. I cannot stress that enough. Students, do not forget, it's a great day to be a Causey Tiger. And for Age Night Option, have a great day.